This is a mission for the women. You know what I'm saying? The independent ones. You know what I'm saying? The ones the ones that go through the inner turmoil. You know what I'm saying? The ones that deal with insecure men. The ones that deal with men that project themselves onto them. The women that been through not being understood or not being heard or not being listened to or not being taken serious. We are coming into an age where women need more respect. You know, we are coming into a time where women should be respected on a different caliber. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? We we are coming into a time where women just need to take their power back, and it's real life. It's real life. Women need to understand that y'all are the creators. Y'all are the birther of life itself, and it's the lack of love, compassion, the lack of femininity inside the man, right, that causes women to kind of go down this road that they're going down now, right? And I'm thinking like, okay, oh, the man has to change. Oh, the man has to change. Da, da, da. No, the women need to take back their power. The women need to understand that they run the world. Like, let's be for real about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's let's be for real about all this. We know that women run the world. We know this shit. And the reason why women need to take back their power, the reason why women need to stand back in their, you feel me, their being, is because men's egos are fueled off of women that do not know their power. Men's egos are fueled off of women that do not know themselves. This is the problem of the world: competition and all this comparison and all this. But you know what I'm saying? We know where everything is kind of leading when you just look at the generation. When you just look at where we headed now. You know what I'm saying? We know that. Oh, we know that most men, right? We know that most men, most men, right? They don't like to be told about themselves, right? And it's because that most men don't like to be told about themselves is why we can't grow, right? And one thing about it is women gonna tell a nigga something. You hear me? And if you don't tell these niggas something, women need to start talking that shit to these niggas. Bring up them insecurities, bro. Bring up that dark side that men don't want to face. Yes, bring that shit up. Come on. That's the only way men are going to really step back and go with inside themselves and want to evolve or want to grow. Because why would you want a woman to have so much, not even a woman, but a woman or a person in general to have so much power over you to where when they say a word it triggers you? But it's these triggers that cause the growth. It's these triggers that causes people to go in the unknown, go into solitude and actually heal them themselves. This is why women, you knowing your power and you standing in your power is so important, because it's going to help men understand, nigga, you not like that for real. You know what I'm saying? You're not that guy. You're not that dude. You know what I'm saying? If you're sitting in your room comparing yourself to other niggas, you constantly insecure. Your girl can't wear what she want. She can't go do this. She can't go do that. You constantly thinking your girl doing something. Let's calm down with shit for real. You're not that guy for real. And there's no disrespect, but I want you to. I want a person to tell you from a nigga that was insecure. I want to personally talk to all the young niggas from a nigga that was insecure and a nigga that ego was built by women. So I'm coming from a perspective of nigga, I was on shit. But it's like nigga, if you just accept that that's what you want, you grow from it. But to understand if you are going through this or not, my words will be triggering some niggas. You know what I'm saying? My words right now are triggering some men because they don't want to do the inner work. They don't want to do the shadow work. But it's the shadow work that takes it's doing the shadow work that helps the world, helps the community, because it ain't nothing going on outside of you. All this shit is going on inside of everybody. All this shit is going on internally. This is all internal stress, right? Internal chaos that is projected onto the world, right? Because people do not accept themselves. People do not understand themselves. People do not know who they are. People have been programmed and been told to be this, be this, boo, woo, woo, woo. And it's like every time you be something, you're always being told something, right? Every time you be something, you're always being told, oh, you this or you that, right? It's an endless loop. It's really it's an endless loop because no one can ever evolve or no one can ever understand who they truly are if everybody else doesn't understand who they are in a sense, right? So if you're surrounding yourself by people that do not know who they are, and then the outcome is you getting projected on, people projecting their insecurities onto other people because they don't know who they are. Simple, right? But once you understand that we are all the same, simply being, we are simply human beings. Okay, we are beings, right? And inside the body, we are spiritual, right? Inside the body, we are energy. Inside the body, we are the third eye, we are the viewer, right? It's until everybody becomes and not the judger. It's when everybody can just be their damn self, right? Everybody, everybody can be free to express, right? But honestly, it starts with the women. It starts with the woman taking back her power because it's mostly men. Yes, women, y'all got stuff to work on too. But it starts with the women just knowing their strength, knowing they beautiful, knowing they just as powerful as men. Don't get nothing confused. Women are just as powerful or not even more powerful than men are. You know what I'm saying? So let's not get nothing confused. Let's give more respect to the woman. Let's give more respect to the birther of life, the creator. And it's just a whole bunch of love shit. I'm not coming over here trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just showing love, bro, because love is it's the highest frequency. What do you get out of being aggressive? What do you get out of being angry? What do you get out of showing hatred? What do you gain from showing hatred rather than fuel your ego and then go back inside your room and then fuel your insecurities and judge yourself constantly? Hatred only leads to more insecurity. Hatred only leads to more judgment. That's what you don't understand. That's what y'all niggas don't understand. Your hatred, your judging, your constant projecting is what leads to more of your inner turmoil because you have yet to accept yourself because you're constantly looking outside of yourself for acceptance. I have to make sure my little stand don't fall. I got a little windy in it. But it's until we start showing more love, especially more love to women. Not saying, you know what I'm saying, us men, we go through our problems too, you know what I'm saying? But it's really more love we need to show to ourselves. Because once you show love to yourself first, then you can start to show love to other people, right? Because I had to go in the dungeon myself. I had to go in solitude myself. And I had to look at my insecurities and shit. I had to look at my flaws. I had to look at things that didn't help me be the best version of myself, right? Because like I said in my last video, once you become the best version of yourself, you walk around helping people without even knowing. You walk around giving people downloads without even realizing you're giving their ass downloads, man. But you just simply being yourself. You just simply viewing. You're not trying to. It's not. You're not even trying to be anything, right? You're not trying to be shit. You're just simply living, simply learning, and then take what you learn and then project it onto the world. This is how we grow as a community. This is how we grow as a collective. Just all love.